on the air? Is we on the air? Nah, but for real. Y'all like my hat though? I don't know. I mean, this is my ex hat. She ain't never gonna see this on the game, cause I said I won't take it. Oh, rock. It's whatever. It's cool. She said she won't be my friend. I said cool. Refund me my virginity back.
Yo, what's up? First and foremost, I would like to thank everybody for your subscriptions, your likes, everything. I really appreciate the support. It's very positive, you know what I'm saying? I really appreciate everybody. I really appreciate you. You know, everybody gave me criticism and everybody that gave me topics. Everybody telling me what I need to work on better and stuff like that. All the criticism and all the positive things is very much appreciated, and I appreciate all of you guys. I hope that you guys, continue to rock with me. And, we're just gonna take it to the top. My friends was telling me that you guys want to speak about relationships and what relationships. Hold up, sorry. A lot of my friends was telling me that they wanted to hear me talk about relationships and what they mean to me. So basically, I'm gonna talk to you guys about different relationships, situationships, sex, and along with friendships, because it all plays a role inside relationships. Okay, my first one I'm gonna talk about is talking. Okay, I'm gonna give you a little bit of background about what I think talking is. To me, talking, it's really, okay, it's just another way of saying, okay, you're single, but you're not single. You feel what I'm saying? Like, it's we're gonna have our thing, but you can't have your things with anybody else. Like, it just depends on the person. Like, for some females and for some people, when you talking to someone, you're loyal to them. You know what I'm saying? Y'all know y'all have an understanding, y'all have a common ground of where y'all building to. But for others, it's more of just having somebody on their side. Just having somebody on their side and call up on when they need something like sex, or when they need to talk to somebody or something like that. Talking really is just a situationship. And a situationship is basically where two people get together and they've been talking for a while with no actual title, and y'all just been having sex and not knowing where to go. Like, what's next? And that's a question that females often ask, may come across, is what's next? And I hate that question. I feel like if you're talking to somebody, if you're supposed to be talking to somebody, you're supposed to know what you are to that person before you even start talking to them. People be like, so you just get done having sex, good, y'all chilling. Then an awkward silence come along, and then she says,
so, what happened?
And you look back at her like, damn, I don't know.
And that's a problem. That's really a problem. People always get caught up inside their emotions and never just sit back and, what am I doing with this person? Like, am I in it for longevity, or is this just for sex? Because that could just be it. It could just be y'all are physically attracted to each other. You don't always have to be emotionally attracted to somebody. You know what I'm saying? Especially in the generation we live in, there's really not any relationships. And if there are relationships, they're relationships from like 2011, 2010, and they're still together. But for people that's single now, like me, I don't talk to anybody. I don't want to talk to anybody anymore. That's just something I don't want to deal with. I don't want to have to deal with the stress and the headache of worrying about, okay, what are we? I hate that question.
What are we?
What type of question is that? If you've been dealing with me for so long, how could you just sit here and ask me what are we, and then get mad when I don't have a response to that question? You didn't even have a response to the question, so how could you get mad that I didn't have a response to the question? So that's just all confusing. Friendships. Now friendships can go a long way. Friendships can be a different number of things. For some people, friendships are strictly friends. That's what they are. You're a friend. You're a homie. You're my homeboy. You know what I'm saying? Dap each other up. Cool. What's up?
What's good, my nigga?
Like, you know what I'm saying? You could do that with another female. Or in female's case, you could do that with another male. But in some female's case, or in some male's case, a friend could actually be somebody that they're messing around with or could possibly see potential in. Because you don't always just jump right into a relationship. You have to start somewhere. And friendship, it should be where you start. And that's another thing. When people start talking, they don't never go through friendship phase to actually get to know that person. You can't get to know someone at the same time be intimate with that person. Like, you have to get to know them and then be intimate. You feel what I'm saying? Friendships should be friendships. And that's what it should be. There should be no more, no less. If you're my friend, then you're my friend. Be my friend. If I'm not talking to somebody, then, and if we both have a mutual feeling that, okay, we could possibly talk or be together, then that's cool. But you can't be my friend and have me talking to somebody else and then you try to talk to me. Like, no, that's not happening. That's too much drama and that's unnecessary stuff that you don't want to deal with. People, just people in general, stop trying to talk to everybody. You don't have to talk to somebody to get to know that person. Just get to know that person, friend them. They are not going nowhere. If they like you and you like them, they're not going nowhere. Nowhere. They're not going nowhere. You have all the time. You have all the time to get to know this person. And for people that's not patient, like, my thing is, I always tell a female before we even start dealing with each other, I tell them, like, you're gonna have to be patient with me because I know how I am as a person. I gotta get adjusted to you. I watch. I sit back and watch, and that's the thing. That's another thing too. Me, I sit back and watch. I just watch, and I hear, I listen. You know, I observe you. I get to know what you don't like, what you do like. Like, just different things about you, like your characteristic, who you are, stuff like that. And that's what people don't do, and they find themselves always getting hurt. That's all with me. I've been single for so long, and yeah, I've had times where I was talking to somebody, and you know, it ended wrong or ended bad because of what the other person was doing. You know what I mean? But it wasn't like I didn't know what they were doing, but it's just a simple fact of it's different when you can feel it, when you think they're doing something, and then you know they're doing something. You find out they're doing something. I'd rather somebody tell me than for me to have to find out. That's the worst feeling ever, for you to have to find out through your friends or something. Like,
Hey yo, bro, like, yeah, like, fuck. But, you know what I'm saying, like, we just gonna keep it pushing. But she didn't want to fuck me, though, but yeah, you know what I'm saying, she said she liked you and shit.
no, bro, no. No. She could sit there and have sexual intercourse with somebody else and it not be me. At the end of the day, you didn't respect me. You didn't respect me as a man. That's one. And then you don't even tell me about it, but you like me though. That's backwards. A friendship should be a relationship because talking doesn't have any type of relation. So, yeah, throw that out of anybody's vocabulary again. Because honestly, nobody ever gets past the talking phase, and if you do, I commend you.
Keep doing your thing.
But for me and majority of people that I know, talking gets you nowhere. Situationships, they get you nowhere. People gotta understand, like, you having sexual relations with this person and it's not going nowhere. after a guy has worked so hard to get what he wanted, or after a female has worked so hard to get what she wants, or what she wants, or what they want, they don't put forth the same effort. But if somebody genuinely fucks with you, you will know it, because after you have had sex with them, or change up, and they still mess with you, then that's how you know that somebody genuinely messes with you. I appreciate y'all around, listening to what I have to say. You know what I'm saying? Talking about relationships and stuff. Make sure y'all leave comments down below of how I did on this video and other topics that y'all may want to hear me talk about, or anything y'all want to see from me or get to know about me. Y'all just let me know in the comments. Once again, y'all can follow me on my social media. All my social media info is in the description and links down below. Rate, comment, subscribe, and
deuces.